I think your drug court should be run in the county where you are. It certainly provides a job or 2 or 3 jobs in your county. That's something very badly needed in Pocahontas County. We do need jobs. We do need to create jobs. Also, you need the local influence. I am not a huge fan of drug court. I think drug court is abused way too frequently. Drug court is designed and was initiated and brought into being to help users get off of drugs. The user, the end person. That is the person that becomes dependent. They get hooked because they had an injury maybe, and they went to the hospital and got on painkillers or for whatever reason. Drug court is designed for those people who were not drug dealers, not people selling drugs, not people trafficking in drugs. All too often, drug court has been used as a vehicle in that regard. And unfortunately, when a person enters drug court, they are charged with a felony. They do agree to enter a plea, and if they complete the program, that's vacated. That plea's vacated. They no longer have a felony on their record. With regard to someone we're trying to help, who legitimately needs the help because they are a user and they got it got away from them. Certainly that's an appropriate use of drug court. Like I say, more often than not, the drug courts around the state are used to a way to decrease the loads on the courts, the prosecutors, and all too often the wrong person gets in drug court and gets away basically with their felony.
Thank you. Mr. Simmons.
Well, that's one point that Bob and I could almost agree on. The first part was we have a problem here in Pocahontas County with drug court. We're doing it in Greenbrier County, which is okay because they're set up now to handle the situation as far as drug courts are concerned. We don't have the facilities and we don't have the people. Eventually, I think we will be able to do that. I think we'll be able to put it back with our day report and run them both together like we were doing. Prosecutor has the key to drug court. I get to make the decision as to who goes into drug court and who doesn't. That's my final decision. After all the tests have been run and everything, and if we think we can help an individual by putting him in drug court, we will do that. If he's a hardened criminal, he doesn't get into drug court. If he has any type of an abusive, if it's violence or anything like that, he's not able to get into drug court because I have the key. And the only people we're going to let in are those people we think that have an outlook, that they want to be helped, and that we're able to help them and we can get them off drug courts. Pocahontas County has been very successful, and were I permitted to name people who have been in drug court and have completed drug court, you'd be very impressed because we have ended individuals who were completely down and out. And as a result of drug court, and it's about a 1.5-year program, you've got to go through the 3 cycles. You've got to be drug-free, and you get so many hours. You have to go through different cycles. It's a pretty intensive type program. But in our particular case, it's been successful. And we think our success rate is about 80%. And that's phenomenal in relation to statewide or nationwide. And we've been able to do that, and we've been able to help a lot of people. So for that point that Bob and I disagree on.